Welcome back into HSN Today with Tina and friends. You know, my mother watches the show every single day. And so usually I expect her to ask me questions about products that are in my show. This has been the only product that my mother it was not on my show. And she goes, hey, tell me about this Butterie dish. And I go, I don't know what you're talking about. I had to go and do some research. And then I ran into the inventor here at HSN. Think about wherever your butter is right now. Let's just say you have a butter dish, right? You have to do this thing where you have to play like Mission Impossible to try to get, you know, the lid on top of the butter dish so it doesn't touch any parts of the butter. You can only probably get one stick of butter that's in there, and it's glass or ceramic or something like that. If it chips, it breaks, any of that. This is revolutionary in keeping our butter. It's called Butterie. It's a flip-top butter dish. We're gonna give you the little spreader. We're gonna give you little tongs to do your toast, which I totally love. It's dishwasher safe, and we're gonna give you a 2-pack. Today and today only. Oh, I'm gonna double check. Jared, can you double check on some information on the shipping for this? $24.95, and you get to pick colors. This is the 2 red. Here it is in the 2 white. There it is in the 2 navy, 2 in the yellow, and 2 in the pink. Kelly Deidre, when you get 2 pink butter dishes.
I know.
How sweet is that?
And pink is our newest color, and it's like, people love it, especially like breast cancer awareness, or if it's a gift for somebody that's gone through that experience. This is Butterie. I love that your mom loves it, because so does my mom, and so does my hairdresser. They love it, yes.
Is that so wild?
It is, so it's a talking point, and you're like, I didn't come here today to, you know, learn about a new butter dish, but it's a better butter dish. So it's called Butterie. Obviously, women invented, a woman invented it because it's smart. So, you know the old butter dishes where, you know, the lid sort of smeared through the butter and it got everywhere, then it became yucky and gross, and then, you know, you don't want to pass it around the table at Thanksgiving. This is Butterie. So it's the world's only butter dish that has a flip-top lid. So the lid is actually affixed to the butter dish. So you can see I just have a single stick of butter right here, but check the lid out. Up and down, you know, round and round you go. It's never going to smear through the butter. And that's what makes it so special. So you can now leave your butter out on the countertop, because we all know, Tina, that, you know, a warm sort of room temp butter tastes better. And butter is actually a pure fat, so it doesn't have to be refrigerated. It certainly can. You are more than welcome to put your Butterie inside the refrigerator, but you don't have to. And when you have Butterie and you have this beautiful butter dish to sit out, now you get butter that tastes better, it's spreadable, and the lid isn't gonna smear through your butter. The other thing is really cool, it has these little handles here. So easy to pass around the dinner table, whether you're hosting or it's just a regular Wednesday night meal. It also has like a little landing spot, so it's not gonna bang on your countertop, and it's not going to, you know, just kind of evaporate when you drop it, because it's not glass. So basically we'll just bounce around and you can just pick it right on up.
Also, my butter dishes that I've had throughout my adult life, when you put 1 stick of butter in there, it is barely,
it's barely fits.
Like it wants to touch all sides of that lid,
it's a
right?
Mess. It's a total
Why don't
mess.
we give it a little bit extra room? Maybe I want to put the cream cheese. Maybe and sometimes when I'm doing the butter, there's like a little bit butter, but I want to put a new stick on there. This really solves so many issues you didn't even know you hated. Every single time you went to go get butter.
So you also get the spreader, and today you're getting the tongs. This is a brand new configuration that we're doing here at HSN. So you're getting 2 spreaders, 2 dishes, 2 tongs. You can see those here. These are toaster tongs, okay? So these go into the toaster, they pick out your bread. But here's the really cool part about them, the way that they were designed. They have like this little indentation here, and I use them for my oven and my toaster oven and my air fryer oven to pull out the tray. So now I don't have to burn my fingers, because I don't like walking all the way across my kitchen to grab like a rag or glove. And so I'm always the one, Tina, that's like pulling it out hot, and then I get like burned fingers. So this will pull that out of your oven, your toaster oven, your air fryer oven. Those little tongs are coming, so you're getting 2 of each. Normally this is $30 to $35 for the 2-pack, and it's a great value. So it's a fabulous value today. And you mentioned cream cheese. It fits the entire block.
The whole 8-ounce block.
Yeah, so cream cheese, obviously you're gonna keep that refrigerated, but it fits the entire block of cream cheese. It also fits, a lot of folks love like the Irish butters. you know, those thicker butters.
Yes.
It fits the big butter.
In the gold
yeah,
wrapper.
in the gold wrapper, yeah. So if you love the Irish butter, which I do too, I don't know what makes it so delicious, but this is the Irish butter. So it fits it perfectly. It's not gonna smear through the butter. It's the world's only butter dish with a flip top lid, okay? And then it also fits too. So maybe you're somebody that does a lot of baking. So maybe the back one is salted and the front is unsalted, or maybe you just have two. We do a lot of popcorn in our house, so we always have 2 sticks because we melt the butter, and so we've got those 2 sticks, and that fits perfectly as well. Let me scooch it back, and that fits in there as well. So
I need to get this for Lucy, who is my mother-in-law.
Yes.
She runs through some butter.
Oh yeah, I mean, in butter.
Right? But then when you get the new butter out of the refrigerator, you're not spreading that on anything. I need
you're
a
ruining
second.
your toast.
Right?
Yes.
I need a second stick ready to go, and it's already in the butter dish.
Yes.
There is a whole. Literally, I met the inventor. She was here.
Joelle.
Yes, I met her, and I go, "Hi, you don't know me, but my mom loves your butter dish. Can I talk to you?"
She's like a celebrity.
Yes,
a butter celebrity.
Like, listen, it was like such a thing where you're like, why didn't we do this before? What a great invention, right? A 2-pack of the Butterie with the 2 tongs, with the 2 spreaders, individually boxed. So even if like you want to gift one, you want to keep one, maybe somebody's moving away for the, you know what they have when they move away for the first time, they don't have a butter dish yet.
Right. Well,
they need all the things.
It's one of those things you don't think about, and it's also one of those things you don't think about improving, right?
Right.
We always have these glass butter dishes, and the lid, it smears through the butter. So every time you pass it along, or the crumbs get stuck in the butter, and it's just a mess. It might look nice, maybe it was passed down to you, maybe it's an heirloom and you just want to hold on to it, but now there's the better butter dish, and I'll tell you, it's the world's only and first, of course, butter dish with that flip top lid, so it's never gonna smear through the butter. You're also getting the matching, you know, spreader, and you're getting today, this is only the second time we've done it, with the tongs. So it's the toaster tongs that go boop right in the toaster, pick out your bread so you don't have to burn your fingers, and you can use them on your toaster oven and your oven as well. So, and all of it's dishwasher safe. So, and even if you get something stuck back behind here, this lid actually pops on and off.
Also, really quick, it's okay. Really quick, are we gonna take, there we go, I just got free shipping on it.
Oh, what? Is that how that works?
Okay,
is it just like magic?
I don't know.
Tina's like, free shipping.
I was like, hey, Jared, can you make a phone call? He's like working on it. And so the whole time you were talking, he's like, ready? There it is. Free shipping.
Jared
free
and
shipping.
Tina are just, they just snap their fingers.
Listen. No, that was totally not me.
I love it.
I think it was just, I was told we were gonna do it 1 day only free shipping, so I just don't think they had like updated it yet. Free shipping and $24.95 for the 2-pack. So 2 in the red, 2 in the white, 2 in the pink, which is the newest color. Everybody's getting the yellow.
Oh, I love
Yellow is having a moment in clothes, in shoes,
It feels like
everything.
butter too, doesn't it? And it's bright and sunshiny.
That is true.
Yeah.
2 in the yellow, 2 in the navy. Okay, now if you've already made your purchase towards the beginning of this presentation with Kelly, I'm gonna take care of you. I promise the shipping, we're gonna take it off. You will not have to pay for that shipping. It is only today, like literally because it's only during this presentation, we had to make sure everything was locked and loaded. You will not be paying that shipping.
That's crazy, that's $12 a butter dish.
This is what I'm saying.
$12.50 each dish. I'll tell you, you'll keep them both, so maybe if you do wanna gift this away.
But how long do you keep a butter dish? Sometimes you forget how, right? It's because it's a tried and true, you keep it on the counter, and you put your butter in it. Get the best one out there and get it. It's at a phenomenal price.
Read the reviews too. People love this butter dish, and I'll tell you, it's very popular. It's gaining in popularity. Again, you don't have to refrigerate your butter. So if you love to have that warm, spreadable butter, there's nothing worse than getting what Tina said, you know, the butter out of the fridge, and then you're mangling your toast or your bagel or, you know, your green beans if you're popping it right on top of the green beans at the holiday season. There's nothing worse than cold butter. So leave it out. It can stay a few weeks at room temp. Mine stays out on my countertop. We go through butter about once a week, so we don't have to worry about that. But we love having room temperature spreadable butter. The Butterie looks nice. This is that navy blue. I love it if you want just a little touch of color in your kitchen, but you're not wanting to commit to like a full color appliance in your kitchen. And it's the world's first and only flip-top butter dish that doesn't smear through the top of your butter.
Did you hear me at the beginning when I said it's like Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Right, you have those old school butter dishes that we've had forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
You put the stick of butter on there, and then you're trying to maneuver this
to get it right
lid
in the
without touching the butter.
Exact spot. It's like the game of Tetris. Yeah.
Why are we doing
that? I don't know. And then I love that it was woman invented, because Joelle said, that's silly. She said, why don't we fix that? Let's invent a butter dish with a lid that doesn't smear through the butter. And then she added the little, the little holder there down front. It pops open and closed, so this lid actually attaches and reattaches if you want to. Dishwasher safe.
Yep.
And also it's not glass. So, butter can be slippery. So if you're passing this down, like my 5-year-old grabs it at the table, accidentally drops it, shatters my 50-year-old butter dish, and I'm like, ooh, that's not gonna happen with Butterie.
Or they get chipped. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's not red, you can see the ceramic underneath it, and maybe it's just time to get a new butter dish. Or maybe somebody will never know the horrors of the old butter dishes.
That's right.
Because this is the first butter dish they're ever gonna own.
They're ever gonna have.
Individually boxed, 2 tongs, 2 spreaders, 2